In 2010, just under 2 years since its beginning, the 1010 racing team's Sarath Kumar won the Indian National Motorcycle Championship in the 125cc category. And in 2011, 1010 became the first Indian motor racing team to enter the Grand Prix. The founder of this team is a surprisingly young entrepreneur, Ramji. I catch up with Ramji for chai and get a conversation going on racing, a racing team, and entrepreneurship. Ramji, how did 1010 come about?
It was a childhood dream for me. In the 90s, I used to race in the Indian National Championship. I always wanted to become a professional racer, but at that point of time in India, there was no backing for motorcycle racers. When I quit racing, I said I should start a racing team in the near future as a business model and support Indian talent. After about 12 years, when they launched super bikes in India, that's when I got back into biking again. But when I bought the bike, I don't know if it was a coincidence or that's how it was supposed to happen. The racing scene picked up in India. There were a lot more racing teams in India. The professional angle was much more strong than what we used to race earlier. So that's when I decided, let's put a team together. That's when I kind of got into doing the math and the whole process of understanding how to run a team and
how the business model would work.
I put together the team in 2009 with a small technical team and couple of riders, young talents from the Indian scenario. Yes, with a big dream of reaching the ultimate platform, which is MotoGP or any world championship.
And you did it.
Yeah, we did it. I didn't expect it to happen so soon. The biggest achievement, I think, is beating TVS Racing. They've been the champions for 17 years. They're still the champions from a team perspective, but from a rider perspective, we came and changed the world of racing. We have the fastest lap around the circuit. A bike was the fastest on the track, our rider was the fastest, and he won the championship. So we broke at 17 years or 20 years of dominance of TVS Racing as a private team with not even 1% of their budget.
Obviously, the dynamics of racing as an individual and those of managing a racing team are very different. So tell me about your experience in managing a racing team, with everything that goes on behind the glamour and behind the scenes.
My racing career ended because I started a team. Otherwise, I would have continued racing. There are various angles to in running a team. The primary angle being the finance. The more you spend, the better you perform. Be it tennis, be it cricket, be it motorsports, be it golf. The other angle to it is a lot to do with people management. So right from mechanics, the guy who cleans my bike, to the rider has to be motivated to have a performing team. The racing is a different environment because it's a very high pressure scenario. Right from the time we start setting up the bike to managing crashes to injuries to ego issues between mechanics and the engineers and the riders. The first person who gets affected on a bad day is the rider. So I kind of try to keep the fun element still in the team, not make it so serious. Yes, there's a lot of stakes involved, a lot of money is involved, and the sponsors involved, there's a lot of answer to be given if you don't perform. Ultimately, it's about having fun. If you don't have fun, you're not going to perform.
So has the experience of managing a racing team and dealing with all the challenges that came with it changed you?
It's changed me in many ways, but as a team owner, it has taught me about being more persistent, and has given me the confidence on a daily basis to never give up.
Now you're actually a serial entrepreneur. How do you feel about entrepreneurship?
I come from a business background, not from an educational side, but yeah, from a
From a family.
background. My dad's been a businessman, but more hardcore business of having petrol bunks, transport companies, civil engineering, construction. I have learnt on my own. The freedom to do things, the freedom to implement your own creativity is what I enjoy. It's been a lot of learning on the ground. I've had very bad situations, where I could have said, okay, to hell with everything. I'll just stick to being a 9 to 6, 9 to 7.
Or 9 to 8 now.
9 to 8. I don't idealize anybody, but again, when I look around, there are people who are successful are always the ones who have taken chances and some crazy steps in life, who have really steered away from the path and not stuck to the conventional route. I kind of believe in that.
Ramji, thank you very much for your time on Chai with Lakshmi and also for the wonderful cup of lemon tea. I wish 1010 all the very best.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi. Thanks for having me on the show. We have ventured into a new sport in India. We hope we get great support from your viewers and they follow us for the 2012 season.
I'm sure they will. Thank you. So there you go. Do check out 1010. Thank you.